Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Today we are looking at another Eldrador creature from Schleich. It is the now discontinued Rock Beast. That's right, they discontinued this guy. I know he was released as a single carded figure and in a 3-pack. Today we are reviewing the single carded figure, but the 3-pack we have reviewed. Cool. I gotta say, I wanted this one for quite a while. He's very different looking than some of the other Rock Beasts. All the others have the gray all over their whole body pretty much, with splotches of green. This guy has the gray kind of almost as armor, and then he's brown mostly. Looks a little not goosebumps, Ghostbusters-y to me. Maybe also a little goosebumps-y. He's pretty cool, kind of a ferocious creature. Got these almost human-y hands, but these devilish goat legs, horrifying teeth, pretty cool. Gotta say, one of my favorite things is the translucent set of antlers that he has, these horns. I love them. I love translucent parts on figures. It's one of the reasons I love the Eldrador line so much. It's just such a cool touch. The only real paint complaint that this guy has, because the bottom of these feet are fully painted and stuff, these aren't, but these are, well, they're fully painted but not detailed. These are fully detailed and painted. You see the stone, you see these splotches that are different than the rest? That's moss. On all the other stone creatures, that's moss, and it's painted green. On him, it's sculpted on there, but it's not painted green to be moss. So it's just kind of different shaped rocks, I guess, but it was clearly supposed to be moss that they ended up not painting correctly. Oh well. I think this is a really cool figure. I guess it got discontinued, maybe one, just because it was its time, but two, it's not as specifically something as other things. Like, you have a lot of other creatures that are like, this is an eagle, but it's fire. This is a bug, but it's ice. This is just kind of a chimera of sorts. But speaking of some of those other creatures, let's show them now. Let's show him with 3 of the enemy factions, because there's lots of different like elemental factions. So first up, how about the ice bug for our first size comparison? That'd be a fun fight. And to fight fire, you have the fire eagle, hashtag not a phoenix. Pretty cool. We have reviewed that as well. So that's ice and fire. And now someone from their faction, the stone monster. Pretty cool. See, it's a moss. That's the same thing, except on him it's painted as moss, and on him it's not. Interesting. But there's, no articulation, no accessories, so that is it for the Rock Beast review. Yeah, that's the whole thing. He's pretty cool. I do really like him. He's pretty unique among Eldrador creatures, even unique in his own faction. And I think that's one reason he stood out to me and I had to have him. Plus, you gotta love those beautiful, tough antlers. Or horns. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. This guy, at the time of recording this, you can actually get him cheaper than his regular price. But that won't last too long. I don't know what his price is now when it's going up, because it's going up a bit later than expected. But I will be keeping an eye on it, because if he gets really expensive, which he will one day since he's discontinued and allegedly not coming back, we're just going to have to see. But it might be cheaper to get him in the 3-pack after he goes up in price as the single, but maybe the existence of the 3-pack will keep him from going up in price in the single. I don't know. Sorry, that noise was actually me catching a cricket and putting it back in its bucket. I have a gecko and spiders that I like to feed the critters to. Oh, I should probably move their bucket away from the gecko enclosure because he's staring at them lustfully. So that is it for our Rock Beast. I think it's a fun toy for kids and a cool one for adult collectors. For people like me who just like to collect monsters or fantasy figures, things like that. The Eldrador Creatures line is really cool, and it's like not some fancy franchise, so they can just make whatever they want, which is really fun. Their only boss is the dollar. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.